This is Jonah Hill, and you're listening to the only podcast that matters.
Bro Gang, we are joined by the Bruiser Brigade Big Dog, the Sultan of Styling. Double Z's in the name. When the head put him to sleep, that's that ZZ Top. Styling monkeys like the plain Jane Goodall. King of the canvas. Drawing hurt Jamaicans, that's a painting. He got insurance because the flow is progressive. Man's got attitude, call him Easel E. Fucking the canvas up, he got that good brush stroke. The Salvador Dali of Detroit. The backshot Basquiat, artist and rapper, Zelooperz. Zelooperz, how the hell are you?
Backshot Basquiat.
yeah, dude.
Crazy.
You want to have that one? That's free,
Yeah, you can have that.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I might just use that for the album. You know what
I'll
I'm saying?
take it.
Dude,
I'll invoice Dart.
Yeah,
We've been waiting. We've been waiting for a rapper to cop, dude.
Little snippet. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Skit.
give me that interlude.
But yeah,
What's up, dog?
what is up?
Thank you for hosting us in your beautiful crib/studio. This is
downtown LA. I mean,
Thank
we,
you,
we,
man.
we
Thank
exited
you.
the green zone. We are in Fallujah
Bro,
right
dude.
now.
Yeah, this motherfucker, it get crazy down this bitch. It was bombs going off the other night. I was high as hell off shrooms. I got up out the bed. I ran downstairs. My girl was up here. I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on? I
You
get
heard
down,
an
it's a lady
explosion?
banging on the door. Like, I live here. I said, you don't live here. Get out my way. You know what I'm
You've been micro and macro dosing on the
saying? Man, I've
boomers
been
recently.
getting
I mean,
fried as hell off the shrooms?
is this neighborhood like conducive to that?
yeah, right.
I don't give a fuck what's conducive to what I got going on. I'm just doing my thing. I don't.
You
like,
bend the world to your will.
Yeah, I mean, it's already bent over here, so it's just like, if you just like, most of the time I just walk outside looking like a bum, and then I just blend in, do my thing. So yeah, I just put a fit on just to be inside the house.
Like Lil
today.
Wayne, you blend in with the hood. You're camouflage,
Yeah,
bro.
you feel me?
There was like a SoundCloud looking rapper downstairs with like face tats
All
and
them
everything.
niggas look like SoundCloud rappers.
Getting his,
All of them.
he was in the nail salon getting a little pedicure.
Getting his toes did, dude.
I go to that nail salon sometimes, but the first time I went, my shit started peeling off. So I'm like, yeah, I ain't fucking with y'all.
Well, Z, thanks again for having us. The first thing we want to do is a little fit check where you can walk us and the audience at home through the
cool.
entire fit today. The choice for you is you want to start top down or bottom up.
I'm gonna go bottom up.
There you go.
Correct answer.
Little description of where I got this shit from too. But for the most part,
I believe those are women's Jordans.
yeah, these women's Jordans. Shout out to the homie, you know what I'm saying? Like he got me these. But
You got him
they
straight
size
off Brittany
14.
Griner.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Brittany Griner. This bitch Griny.
Brittany.
Griny. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, size 14. I ain't never had no women's Jordans, but I had to get these because I seen them at his shop.
They make him in that size for
Yeah,
women.
right?
Shit,
For
that-
WNBA?
I guess for
players.
WNBA, yeah.
And I just found out this is 12 and a half. I wear 12, but these bitches. It's not,
Oh, it's a women's 14.
yeah, women's 14. But the dude at Union, his wife made these, and
Oh, Beffy.
yeah,
This is
yeah.
shout out fucking Chris,
Shout
friend
out
of the
to her.
show.
Shout out
the
Big
Gibbses.
Chris. Big Gibbs.
I like the net. It's like a little scrunchy type vibe right
Yeah.
here. And I got my some little white socks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Regular
Keeping it
day.
athletic.
Are they matching? Are they matching?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, for the most part, them bitches matching. One of them got a little bit cocoa bugs on them bitches, but I got these diesel pants. I got them in New York last year sometime.
Damn, you were ahead of the curve because Diesel's
Yeah.
like hot shit
Yeah,
now.
that's why I said last year because motherfuckers be late to the party all the time. I'm never late, but I got these last year. I just like the color of them.
Yeah.
It's like a double layer type joint, so you can see the cream on them.
That's like they're like parachute pants, dude.
Yeah,
You're very
yeah.
tactile out here in downtown LA.
You have
and
to be.
GTA
You have to
vibes.
be.
Definitely.
Shout out Glenn
You know what I'm
Martins.
You might have
saying?
to defuse a bomb.
Yeah.
And these
on your Hurt
perfect
Locker
for the
shit.
Winter out here, you know.
Right.
Wear them in the crib. Then I got the Riverton, which is funny as hell today. I'm walking down the street, and I ain't seen Cuz probably like in 7 months. But when I first got a hold of his gear, is my homie Devin. He was wearing them a couple years ago, but he blowing up his shit like the last year or so. He been blowing up. But
What's the
I
brand
seen him
name?
Walking, huh?
What's the brand?
Riverton 123.
Okay.
Okay.
Seen him walking down the street today, and I just so happened to have his pants on today. I'm
Ooh.
yeah, so it's perfect as hell. I'm
Showing
like,
love.
bro. Yeah, showing love and shit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wear a sweater today. That's the sign.
It's cosmic poetry.
But yeah, I borrowed this from my homie Devin and shit. We usually we started to borrow clothes from each other now because I'm like, I'm tired of buying clothes.
Right.
So I'm like, let me borrow this sweater, because you know I love the Riverton. This is one of my favorite brands.
That shit's hard, dude. Good graphics, man.
I got this hat for $40 right by the Ace Hotel, but I'm just
Looking like the Russian Grinch,
you know
dude.
what I'm saying? I just put a Bodie pin on it. Bitch.
Ooh,
So the
classed
hat-
it up the
Now
joint.
the hat like $200 because the pin like
Yeah, right.
50. So I'm like, all right.
Price going up.
Yeah,
Yo,
dude.
Shout out to Bodie. They some good friends too. Like they helped me with one of my styling gigs when I did I styled Tebe. So
Oh, shout out Earl, dude.
Yeah, shout out to Earl. That's my baby. I love
What about the panties?
Yeah.
What do we rock? The panties? What are we rocking
the-
today?
Oh, on the panties I got.
Are they also women's or did we?
these man panties?
Okay, these manis.
These are some particular panties too. These is cat. The cat, the little you know what I'm saying?
Like
Oh.
the bulldozer company?
Yeah, Bulldozer Company,
you got
yeah.
caterpillar shits
Yeah,
on?
caterpillar draws on. So
Caterpills on the dills.
Yeah, dude.
Caterpillar.
Caterpilly on the willy.
Caterpillar or the Willy. That's what I was saying.
And then we're sipping on some coffee. You're hitting a big old fucking elf bar rig.
Yeah. I smoke these bitches a lot now because I used to smoke weed profusely. Now I just want to just smoke, so I just don't smoke weed that much.
It's just like you want the ritual.
Yeah, and I don't want to be like drowsy and shit. I'll be like, I'm in my up stage in my life. I'm in my up
Hence the
era.
shrooms and Molly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The Molly, it really wasn't Molly. It was MDMA. It was the
Okay.
pure
Oh,
boy,
shit.
you know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
excuse me. Excuse
No,
me.
the Molly
He's a purist.
Be
He's a
having
purist.
meth in it now. So I'm like, you know what? Just give me the pure shit. I don't even want none of that other extra shit. But that shit was like the best shit I'd have had like ever in my life. So it was like no crazy come down, and it was like a smooth ride.
Hell
Damn.
yeah.
So it was like
We gotta
I
get
had got it
the-
at Zach's birthday.
You were
I'm
zooted
like,
in the big body, just smooth, dude, down the
it was
101.
a smooth ride. I was like, all right, I
Do
can
it.
deal with this shit. But yeah,
We
the
need that.
shrooms, I just been microdosing every day, like for the last week or so, and it's been cool. I just took me like 4 capsules, so I'm kind of.
This is gonna
chill,
be
you know
a
what I'm saying?
zooted ass pod,
Yeah.
gentlemen and lady.
Any jewels? Any hardware?
Yeah. You're,
Shit. I ain't even put my chains on today for. Actually, let me go grab my shit. We can take a. I'm just go grab.
well,
my
well,
shit.
you grab it before we take the pick. You can get it iced out. We don't
All
need it right
cool,
now.
Cool,
But what's
yeah.
this little one that you
Yeah,
got on
you
right
got
here?
some-
This one's very special. So I found the chain in the thrift store. It was basically it was a M&M chain. So it had a heart with the M on it, and then 3 M&Ms at the bottom.
Okay.
Then I end up taking it to my jeweler, and I got it made with the rubies, sapphires, and emeralds on there.
Oh, it's like real M&Ms.
Yeah,
Like the real M&M
yeah,
colors.
these real M&Ms.
Yeah.
It was like a little brass chain that I found, but I'm like, I'm about to get this shit remade. But
It's melt on your neck,
yeah,
not in your
my
hand.
Moselle Offline logo for my art on there.
Oh, nice.
It's like a little small necklace I just wear all, a little unique little piece. But yeah.
All right. I think that's a complete fit check, drink
Complete
check.
drink check.
Let's do the fucking show, baby.
Z, first question right out the gate. Let's start fucking hot. Are you the most underrated rapper when it comes to personal style?
I would say I'm gonna just
Talk your shit.
You gotta be up there.
underrated is like not a good word for me. Like, I learned this from my homie Black Noise. He's like, don't ever like acknowledge when people say you're underrated because it's like saying that you're not doing what you're doing. It's not so much of that. It's just not enough people that know about it yet. Like I
You
just
slept
like,
on? Like-
no, I would say slept on before underrated because my name is Z.
Yeah,
You got
sure.
2 of them, 1 more slept on. So you know what I'm saying. But I wouldn't say underrated. I would say just a select few people know about it.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, but I am the freshest nigga. that's facts.
I mean, I can't think of anyone that's wearing women's Jordans with the diesel,
No, they don't
with the
do
fucking
that. They don't do it.
DTLA Bodie.
Still, like,
Yeah.
like it's not a thing for me. I'll just be doing this shit.
Has this been like how you've been your whole life?
Yeah, I used to shop at thrifts a lot when I was younger, and before I had some paper, I was just still fly. Like I still would find.
You knew
shit
how to put it all
put
together, dude.
Yeah,
Rain Man of the
good at
fits.
color palette.
Inspired by Macklemore.
Well, you are a fucking artist, dude. Yeah.
with the Jordans.
And the fucking trapper hat, dude. Yo, Macklemore core.
You know
Yo,
what I'm
damn.
saying?
But wait,
Shout
so
out to
when you say the
Macklemore.
color, the understanding of color and palettes and all that stuff,
As a
Yeah.
visual artist.
does that come
Yeah.
from doing visual art?
I believe so. I think that's why I'm so good at it, and I think that's where my addiction comes from. It's really an addiction. Like I'm addicted to clothes, and I had
Really?
to put myself on like a, you know what I'm saying, like probation type thing, like without buying shit. Like literally, I had to like because I would buy shit every time I would get some money.
So
At your addiction rock bottom, what are we talking about? Like how many clothes were you copping a month?
This is like if I got a house in Detroit, like where our studio's at, and
Yeah.
I can't walk in my room.
Really, just stuff to the gills.
Completely.
with-
No, I mean
use that
like
storage.
bins of shit. Like when I go to sleep, like I got the baddest bitch in my bed. That bitch costs like 70,000, full of clothes, just laying next to me. And I just cuddle with her and shit at night. But like the shit that I brought here, I usually like go back home and just switch it out because I still got the shit at the crib. But
Oh, so you still gotta be selective with like the
Yeah.
LA
You're
time.
curating the fucking wardrobe and you bring it fucking
yeah,
out
like,
west.
each trip, I just like kind of choose
Right.
like what I want to wear for the next month.
So this man is addicted to getting fly.
Yeah, it's like, But
And this is your intervention, bro.
Think about it. I'm going outside.
No, we're enabling you.
Yeah.
Buy
I'm
more.
going outside. I'm taking pictures and shit. Like
Right.
I'm the friend that posts the pictures and shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm taking pictures all the time. I'm like, I'm not trying to wear the same shit. That shit like kind of burn a hole in my soul. Like
Right.
I can't do it.
You're not one of those guys that's like you
It's a whole nother day. Like
Right.
You're not
you
an
know what
outfit
I'm saying?
repeater. You're not a serial outfit
And you
repeater.
keep-
One and done.
you keep the clothes and you like work them into new fits.
Yeah. Or I give them to my friends, give them to my girl. I just like do shit like that. I don't like and then like if my like that's what I do. I just pass them out to my friends, let them borrow. And then I know where it's at.
You're enabling their addiction. You're trying to get them addicted because misery loves company.
Yeah, exactly.
You're the gateway. You're the gateway, dude.
You're the
You're
marijuana.
dealer.
You're the marijuana of getting fly.
Yeah, dude.
Something like that. Something like that.
Z, what brands are most represented in your closet right now? Because we mentioned some that are like known, well, less known, more well known.
Yeah.
Riverton, like I said, one of my favorite brands right now. It's about what he stands for. He's like a godly man. Like, and most of this shit is like represented through that way.
Yeah.
I got a lot of Bottega shit because they didn't gave me a lot of shit when I did this fashion show last year.
What they give you, like the
$10,000 worth of shit.
God
Like,
damn.
I got vests, hoodies, pants.
you got the square toe loafers.
I got boots. I got shit that I bought before I did this shit. So
Yeah.
I was already fucking with them. So that's cool.
Was that like did that feel like a crazy cosign from like the most popular like popping brand on the planet?
Yeah, it was like it was super cool because like I didn't really like afterwards like I got to meet Mary J. Blige there. That was cool. So, like,
fire.
it was like a little space where the models walked through and then she was right there. So I
Yeah.
was just like, listen, like I know you don't know me, but my mom loves you. I have to take a picture
Yeah.
with you. Like, please let me get a
You
picture.
fanned out. Low
Oh
key.
no, I fanned
High
out to
key.
the max. She's like, "Who are you?" You know what I'm saying? Like it was cool.
She didn't see like you dripping in Bottega though.
Oh no, she
knew
didn't
that you were getting
that shit.
percolating.
It was like nigga to nigga. Like it was a real good moment. It was fire as hell.
we
So
wouldn't
that
know,
was
we wouldn't
cool.
know that feeling.
Yeah.
That was cool. So I like Bottega, Riverton.
Yeah,
Capital is one of my
Oh, for
favorites.
sure.
I got hella Capital over there right now.
bro. If you ever go to Japan, you have to go to the
I'm
Capital
going to
stores.
Japan this year. Like,
When you-
Oh,
hopefully-
shit.
You have to go to the Capital stores in
January.
Tokyo. There's 3 of them, all in like a 1
I
block
already
radius.
know my homies like come back
Fuck
and
yes,
shit on
dude.
me all the time. Like,
Yeah.
like that's
Call
shout out to
Karl
Gary.
Marx because he got all his capital.
Yeah,
Shout out
dude.
to my homie Gary because he got every pair of Capital jeans ever made. Like he got all them shits.
Fuck yeah.
What else do I got over there that I, like is predominant? Capital, Riverton, Bottega.
Is the footwear mostly Jordans?
I don't wear Jordans like that.
Just
this my
today.
second pair of Jordans.
Oh, really?
really?
Are you a sneaker guy or are you more of like a shoe boot
Bro,
man?
I got like ugly ass. I got a bunch of ugly ass shoes over there. Like the last pair
Oh,
of
see the
shoes I bought,
Tims?
like I got shit that range from $2,500 to like $30.
You
Last
see the
pair of shoes I
Salehi
bought was
Benberry
$30.
Crocs? Yeah.
Yeah, we got a nice little
Yeah,
fucking
I
spread.
bought them Crocs before I bought the $30 shoes, but the Crocs was like $90. That was cool. But Tim's, I got over there. I got some off-white shits. I got Maury alligator shoes, like shit like that. Like lavender
Maury
shoes,
as in like Maury Povich?
Balenciaga shoes, shit like that.
I mean, your shit is okay. So let me ask you this: as a guy who clearly is very much about fashion and style in a way that's like more cerebral than maybe your average citizen, what are some fashion red flags that immediately clue you in that
When
someone
niggas
is a
wear
cornball?
hats with glasses, I hate that. You automatically unveil with me. Like,
Wait, like
you got,
sunglasses?
if you got a fucking trucker hat, anything with a bill and some glasses on, you a fucking police officer. You know what
Oh,
I'm
like
saying?
because the well, what about
And then the police
sunglasses.
officer glasses. The,
Oh, okay.
The
Damn.
aviators, you can't wear them unless you the police.
Damn, I'm glad we pulled up when it was dark out.
I
Bro,
know,
definitely
dude. I
both
would've
doing
been-
that.
I would've pulled up looking like a
what
straight
is
op, dude.
fashion knows, like when the nigga doing too much, like all the time, like
Like what? Like logos?
logo whores. I don't like logo whores. Like I might, if I wear some logos on my shit, it's just one logo, like a piece. Like
You don't like the logo hose. You like the hose that go
per
low.
customer.
yeah, like I wear a shirt with a logo or a hat with a logo. I don't like logo whores. Like you don't got style if you doing that.
Yeah.
You
Sure.
just like mannequin man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Mannequin man.
You're a
yeah.
fucking mark.
Yeah,
You know?
Mark.
Yeah.
Mark ass niggas. Hence.
Do you have a I mean, your collection sounds robust, but do you have a Grail John, like one that you haven't yet acquired?
Yeah. Like an all timer. That's eluded you.
I missed one brand. Vivian Westwood is one of my favorites.
hell yeah.
And I missed it
queen.
because it's like my first like love like type
Oh,
shit.
shit.
That's what made me like really veer off to the shit. But yeah, I got a lot of Vivian shit.
Like archive shit?
I
Like
got
old?
hella Vivian shit.
Okay.
I don't got much archive shit, because that shit expensive as fuck. But I need that destroy the Nazi joint.
Yeah.
I need that. No Kanye. I'm just saying like anti-Nazi
the OG shit.
Yeah, I need that one. But other than that, I don't really give a fuck about. It's one other hoodie. It's like I can't even like explain it, but
Is it Vivian?
yeah, but it's like
Is it
the
from her, like,
arms is
OG?
it's like hexagon type shit. I don't know. It's crazy as fuck. I just know I need it. That bag over there, Vivian, like that mailbox.
Yeah.
Like, you can see the little Vivian bag over there. Like I got hella Vivian. Like I went home just to grab some more
Damn.
Vivian.
My man has so much shit. He's moved on to hexagonal hoodies,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, like
I think you might have hallucinated that hoodie.
Yeah, I need that.
My
shit.
man built like a fucking shape,
No, I'm
dude.
gonna be in that bitch like this, like
Throwing
like
bows in the
like a
hexagon.
crab. Like
Big body Z.
Yeah.
yeah, you feel me? But yeah, that's one for sure.
Was it like, did you get into her because did you have like a punk phase or was it just like,
So this is a very good story.
let's
So
hear it?
so Danny, he did a show. I don't know if it was like overseas or whatever, but he had like a hoodie on, and I didn't know what the fuck it was. I used to always ask him like when he got home, but it was I got the hoodie now. He gave it to me.
Okay.
So
What a guy.
the hoodie was so fucking crazy. It was just like Terry all over, but it's split scented. It's like extra. It's like oversized and everything. But I asked him like, bro, what the fuck is that? And that's what really put me on. And it ended up being an Anglomania piece. It was like basically purple label for Polo.
Mm.
And after that, I just went crazy. Like I got so much Vivian shit, it just don't make sense. Like I literally cleaned the couch off. It was like 5 Vivian pieces just sitting over there.
Is Danny Brown like your fashion big bro? Does he put you on to shit
he
and teach
put
you?
me-
Is he your Yoda?
My Yoda is Danny is one of my Yodas, but like it was my stepdad. He was just like a fashion whore. Like he was just like it wasn't even about like high end shit. It would be like Helly Hansen's polo and shit, like Jabot.
Wait, is that
and
how
shit.
he bagged your moms? Because he was just fly as hell?
No, it was the nigga smile. He just had a nice smile and shit.
Helly Hansen, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
Helly Hansen shit. Like
Real
I
heads
used to
know.
steal his Helly Hansens, take them bitches and wear them to school, bring them back. He would beat my ass up after I wear his Helly Hansens. I remember he had some red and white ones. He would fuck my ass up after I wore them bitches. But they bitches
But
were
worth
big
it.
as hell.
Yeah.
Shit's was sweet as hell. But like, yeah, Danny, he was the one that put me on to like higher fashion shit or just unique shit.
Right.
So I just ran from there. Like, I don't really like, other than him and my stepdad, I don't really have no like muses or like inspiration.
You and Danny have similar body types. You're both like
Yeah.
tall and lanky.
Yeah,
you just
but
like shared
I'm
clothes.
way taller than him. So like,
For the record, he is taller than
yeah.
Danny
So it's
Brown.
like certain shit like he gave me, I can't even wear, but
Like
I
the
still
pants are
took
too
it.
short or whatever?
Yeah, the shirts, like it was
Okay.
like he had a lot of shirts, like the pants. Danny, he quick to lose some pants. I don't know what the fuck, but like all
You
the
be
shirts,
fucking-
like I just fucking lose. I just keep all the shirts just because, like.
He was telling a story. He's losing Rolexes. He's losing fucking pants.
He ain't never lost a Rolex. He misplaced that bitch.
Misplaced.
He misplaced that motherfucker, but he ain't never lost a Rolex. He gave Rolexes away,
Right.
but never lost them.
I know that he like you slid into his DMs with your music, but did he fuck with your look back when you were like just a young little go hard in Detroit?
I feel like Danny, his whole thing was like, I reminded him a lot of himself, like in a way. And then like the older I get and shit, like when I was spending time with him for a long time and then I go hang with him, I'm like, man, this shit funny as hell. It's like we literally a lot alike.
Yeah.
So it was basically like that. And he was just like, he was really embracing, like, yeah, bro, I fuck with your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, took me under his wing like when I was really young. So it was cool as hell, like just having that experience. Cause a lot of people don't get that chance, you know what I'm saying? So it was cool.
He had that chance with G Unit, and 50 Cent was like, I don't fuck with your
Yeah, I
skinny
feel like
ass,
that's
right?
partially a little reason why. Like, yeah, I know this nigga crazy, but I'm gonna fuck with him. You know what I'm saying?
All right, well, you had the Helly Hansen getting your ass beat over, Helly Hansen's phase. You had
Fuck my ass
the
up.
Punk Vivian phase. Looking back, did you have a personal style phase you went through that now is like embarrassing?
Cringeworthy.
The punk shit, like when I was on my punk shit, like in 2015, 2014,
Was like scene
It's embar-
emo shit?
Yeah, were they like skinny
all
jeans?
that, like all the shit you see now, and that's why it's embarrassing. Because I'm like, man, I should have just waited a little longer before I just started busting all this shit. But it's like it's cool now that I see everybody with it and shit. But now my style's more so it don't have a identity.
Right.
It's just like I'm just wearing my
It's played
shit.
a bit.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
know?
unique.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My shit don't have an identity now. It's just like, I like this shit. I'm wear it But when I was wearing that punk shit, it was like motherfuckers would laugh at me and shit.
Right.
Like it was like kind of crazy. I was wearing vinyl jeans, all type of weird shit.
Like the bondage shit?
Yeah, all that shit. It was like, but like it wasn't like I was trying to be like emo punk. It was like more so I just liked it because it was black, or like I liked the metal, or I liked I just more so liked the fabrics and shit like that. It wasn't too much. I was on some punk wave shit.
Right.
I wasn't trying to be like punk rock. I was just that. You know what
Right,
I'm
right,
saying?
right. No,
was
I get
just
it.
Different.
This man is a thoughtful dresser.
Yeah, it was just like
Thought leader.
And I was really on some emo shit. Like it was like
Well, you were like depressed, or
I was depressed. Like I was fucking broke. So I'm like,
Yeah.
this shit ain't. You know what I'm saying?
That's what the mushrooms are for. That's what the
they
mushroom
say to
molly's
dress
for.
for feel. So if you fucking hate your life, just go fucking emo, dude.
I had sob smear. You know what I'm saying? Sobbing. You know what I mean?
But okay, so now it seems like what were you on in 2015? You see a lot of now. Do you think that? And yes, like it's slept on a little bit your style, but do people bite your shit? Like, are we gonna start seeing people wearing like diesel and these hats the way that you're wearing it now, like in a few years? You think?
I would say I don't give a fuck if a nigga did bite my shit. That's cool. And I'm not the type of dude to say a nigga bite my shit because I think that's weird. When like a rapper be like, oh, they bite me, like you should be happy somebody biting your shit.
Like it's flattery, right?
Yeah, like
imitation is flattery.
In the sense, it should be cool. Like, but I do see some shit. Like I rather say like sound. If I do say it, I say sound wise, but I don't give a fuck who bite what. Like everybody bite. Like I don't bite, but
Everyone but you.
like
It comes with the territory.
I'm a cool ass dog. I don't bite.
Well, you're part of
These
a
house
group,
trains.
you're part of a group that I think is like known for like being like slightly experimental and ahead of the curve with the sound. So like Bruiser Brigade, excuse me. What's it like having Danny as like the grizzled vet in the Bruiser Brigade? Is he a good boss?
Yeah.
Danny always gonna be a boss, but like he raised me to be a boss too. Like so, it's like I know I'm a boss. I don't know who else a boss. I know I'm a boss. I know Danny bossy as fuck.
Yeah.
But like everybody just do their own thing, and I think that's the key. You know what I'm saying with a group like ours, because like it's best that everybody like does their own thing and their own style. And,
Everyone's cooking.
Yeah. So like he's like shedded too much boss on me, and it was like, all right, I'm out here, like I'm doing my thing. Like I got that shit tatted on my stomach, like that's my family, like But it's like
But that's like any good mentor, right? Teach a man to fish so that he can fucking fend for himself and boss up.
Exactly.
Make a tuna melt.
You feel me?
What's something real quick? Just last question on Danny. What's something about Danny Brown that might surprise people? Because like when we potted with him, it was like
I'm gonna tell you one thing that might surprise people that you ain't gonna be surprised. Like motherfucker is just a surprising motherfucker. Like it's not like you could be surprised. Like you like don't ever underestimate cause like you never know what you gonna get. Like he's a genius, like highly intelligent, charismatic.
Yeah.
Funny ass
Fucking
motherfucker.
hilarious. I mean, is Bruiser Brigade the funniest rap crew between you and him and the rest of the guys? Is there anybody funnier?
I mean, we just all like crack jokes all day, but at the same time, it's just like people be laughing at our pain sometimes too. So it can like it can get misconstrued.
Right.
Like,
if you had to, and we're putting you on the spot here, who's the most stylish guy in
me?
Brigade? Yeah, you're number one. All right.
And Danny would say it too. Like I was like, I'm telling this, but he knows this shit. Like,
do you put him on? Do you put him on to like brands
he's
and
second.
everything?
He's second.
Yeah.
I was fly as motherfucker, dog. I'm flying to everybody in Detroit, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Easily.
Like, easily. You
Number
can ask
one in
all
the
them
city.
And that's one thing, they might not like my raps because they could choose that shit because they all listen to the same shit anyway.
Right.
But
they can't argue.
they gonna say that. Like they ain't gonna deny me. And if they gotta deny me, I'll archive some shit from Instagram.
Right.
Like, bitch, I've been doing this shit when y'all niggas had money back then too. Y'all wasn't fly like that. I've been rocking that shit. I just don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm the flyest nigga in Detroit. I don't give a fuck.
On the record, you're
On the
here.
record, period. I don't give a damn. I'll scrap about that shit. I don't give a damn.
Is Detroit slept on when it comes to like influential style or just good style, period?
Detroit always been slept on for influential style, but now we're getting our bearings. Everybody like starting to realize we've been doing that shit, so it's kind of cool now. I wouldn't say slept on anymore.
Does the Pistons have like the legit diamond check, right? At halftime?
Oh yeah, I
around.
seen that a couple times. That was cool.
That's some Detroit shit, dude. I didn't know that.
You do
That's
not
crazy.
want to be on the jumbotron. and
But
have that
I'm
shit
like
beat.
damn near anti-diamond. Like I'm like more so of a Slick Rick type dude. Like back in the day, like my chain, like I got a big ass gold chain. Like I like wearing chill gold shit. I'm kind of like anti-diamond myself because I'm not a trend follower.
Right.
I don't. And then a lot of these niggas be having like crushed up ice or fake ice.
Right.
It's only a select few, like your Babyface Rays or Vezos and shit like that. Those type of niggas that really got that real ice. But for me, I don't even give a fuck about that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What about the Frank Ocean cock ring? You're gonna cop one of those.
I copped the cock ring. I copped the cock ring. I seen
XL.
that.
First man with a cock ring in Detroit.
No, I dropped that bitch for sure. But those even are lab diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Like even Drake, he copped that $1 million chain. That bitch all lab diamonds. And
Right,
shit.
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, they crush it up and make it. Like, I don't know. I don't give.
You
a
just can't
fuck.
walk through TSA with that cock ring on.
Yeah, you can't. They gonna be like, all right, we gonna have to pull you to the back, sir.
Yeah, spread them.
And they gonna be like, damn, you got an icy ass cock ring. We
You
gotta let
mentioned
you go.
you mentioned Babyface, right? And like Babytron had a big year. Like, is Detroit and like obviously you got new shit coming out. Like, is Detroit like finally getting its due with the music?
Yeah, it's doing their thing. We the man. We them niggas right now. We good. We straight. Look, I feel like we gonna hold it too because of the type. Like the dudes that you named, they like to stay out of trouble for the most part.
Right.
And like I would say that a lot about Babyface Ray. Now I know it might be some shit in the past, like, but Babyface Ray smart as fuck.
Yeah.
I just came back from his album release party and it was cool as hell. But good.
The record's
homie
good
and
as
shit.
fuck, dude.
Oh yeah, it's
Mom?
sweet as fuck.
Hell
I
yeah.
fuck with it.
That's
Shit
your
fire.
guy. I mean, who's given Zelooperz a cosign that kind of outside of Bruiser? Who's given you a cosign that really meant a lot to you? That's the only podcast that matters.
Besides throwing fits.
I mean, I got a lot of like talented friends, but
Are they like in the art world or music or everything?
music, art, I wouldn't even be able to tell you. Like, I would just sit here all day and just tell you like,
Right.
a bunch of names. But
When you make shit, whether it's art or music, like you just want to impress the homies, that's the cosign you want from the boys.
no,
the
I'll be
fellas.
trying to impress myself.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about impressing the homies.
Oh,
I be
damn.
going through my own little problems and shit. For me, like making R&B songs is my little thing that I'm trying to impress myself on. So for the most part, I would say recently, like one of my homies and shit, Steve, he plays this song, Steve Lacy, he plays this
Oh,
song
shit.
called Crying in the Club.
You call it Steve, yeah, Steve Lacy.
Yeah, I had to tell you the last one. But he played this song Crying in the Club, like he played for his family and shit. I think that shit's so cool because he like kind of like put a battery in my back to like
Right.
make more like R&B vibes. So that's cool.
Did it make you cry in the club?
I was crying in the club when it happened.
I think that was the MDMA.
It was a lot of shit, but it was like, yeah.
Maybe the cock ring was a little too tight.
Yeah, cock ring was quenching thirst. Like.
That's real. That's the real pain, dude.
Yeah. Let me ask you this: your homie Zach Fox, is he the funniest man alive?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Even though he got depression with his balls dipped in $1,000 dress, and he's still
Zach is funny as fuck. Like he got me out of the depression. Like Zach, like
Single-handedly, he pulled you out with the fucking
no
jokes.
bullshit. Like Zach could text me every.
he's your
single
Lexa
day.
bro.
Yeah, like text me every single day, like with just funny ass memes or funny shit, and then it's like it's kind of hard to be depressed when you got one of your friends texting you every day or every other day like some funny ass shit. And I just was like, man, am I really depressed? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just like it just it's like almost like microdosing. Like if you hitting that shit every day, you like
You microdose the
this
homies,
shit ain't
dude.
that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like.
If I'm laughing, I can't be sad.
Man, we be rolling every single day, like laughing all the time. Like one funny motherfucker, and actually like a good role model too. Like Zach is like he got his head on his shoulder. Like he comes from
He's a hard
dark
worker,
place.
bro.
Yeah, he come from a dark place, and then just to see him like over the years how much he's like grown and like how he gets his shit together, like it's super cool because. I see like a lot of myself in his earlier days, and it's super cool that he's just there for me. And he's just a real good friend, especially moving out to LA. They say a lot of people Hollywood and shit. And
Right.
It's true, but
He's a
Zach,
good
he's
guy.
like, yeah, he be holding it down.
He's a real motherfucker for sure.
Yeah,
When you
real
guys link
motherfucker.
up and chill, like what's a Friday night with just like Zelooperz and Zach? Double Z, bro.
Yeah.
So,
Z
like,
and Z.
ZZ Top.
His birthday just passed, and I'm gonna just use this as a highlight. So Zach, he really don't drink that much no
Right.
more. He be chilling and shit, but. We got this motherfucker fucked up on his birthday, and I end up leaving early because I'm literally rolling balls, like you know what I'm saying. But like for the most part, Zach he'll cook at his crib and he'll make like lamb chops.
Ooh.
Damn.
Like his girl would make some like egg rolls type shit, like some spring rolls, and we'll just cook and he'll DJ on his CDJs and shit, and we just ride that shit
DJ
out.
Bitch, I believe, right?
Yeah, DJ Bitch and like Nick, aka DJ the baddest bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it be fire as hell just going to his house and chilling.
So it's a nice little home vibe.
Yeah, very like really like real friend vibe. Like it's not weird, you know.
It's not Hollywood.
Yeah, we go to the same bars. Like when we the last 2 birthdays he had was at the same bar. So.
Nice.
So it was like it's cool. Like that's like one of my favorite friends to hang out with. Like cause like we have like a little short meeting and then like get silly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, so like you put in work first.
Yeah.
Oh well, for the most part, we always talk about our plans and shit, and then like we just do our thing.
Like giving each other like feedback and advice and shit like that.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Like real healthy.
Some guys like have trouble doing that because of like like they might be friends with someone,
no.
jealousy,
like,
ego.
That's another thing. Like it's like as far as me compared to a lot of people, I'm not jealous. I'm not. I'm the most loyal of my friends. Like I die for my homies.
Yeah.
So Zach is a lot like that also. So it's like he's like me and him like really close because of that.
That's
now,
beautiful shit, bro.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we know that you're in the stew. You mentioned kind of like getting more into the R&B music. Are we going to get new music in 2023? Because you didn't drop an album in 22. But looking ahead,
I said, fuck all that shit. And then Tebe was like, man, you've been killing their ass. You've been hitting them over the head constantly. Like, just give it a break. Like, chill out for a second. I'm like, you know what? You're right. So I'd say I'm not doing shit.
but the
Let that bitch breathe.
But the Spotify rap was still busting.
Yeah, dude.
But it should be busting because I've been busting their ass. But it's also like I would tell my manager, like, I had a couple of tour offers and stuff, and I just turned them down because I wanted to like focus more so on my side of things. And for the most part, only dude, like it's a couple, but like I'll say Zach or Danny, but those are the only dudes that I'm gonna go and open up for a tour, like just because that's my family.
Sure.
But I'm not doing that shit no more because like I can't afford to be like open. I'm not
playing
I'm not
second fiddle to some guy who's
I'm
weaker
over
than
here
you.
busting your ass every night.
Yeah.
I'm not about to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So for the most part, I just like it wasn't even about the money or nothing. I just wanted to like hone in on my shit, and all I was doing this year was being in the studio. Like I even took a break off painting this shit. I just started getting back into like painting and stuff. I just wanted to make the best music possible. I go to the studio like every day, every other day.
Are we getting new music in 2023 though?
Yeah, y'all gonna get a lot of new music. Y'all gonna be mad.
Is it-
You're gonna be back to busting asses. Dude.
Yeah, I'm
yamming on
you see
motherfuckers.
my whiteboard over there. I've been
Oh
like,
shit, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I got some shit over there right now. Just
I like a lot of the words that are written down.
Yeah,
That's all I'm gonna say.
Bullshit, a lot of fucked up handwriting, but for the most
Are we
part,
looking at multiple track listings? Is that like multiple
that's
projects?
2 albums right
Woo.
there. Then I got I'm just doing some merch over here and
Okay.
shit like on the other side. But yeah, that's just the 2. And like the way I'm looking at it right now, I'm like, I'm gonna have to do a third ball, like just because. But
Is the music going to be like the Zelooperz we know and love, or are you going to switch it up and like experiment with maybe a new sound?
Full R&B.
The first project I produced all of it. Like if
Fire.
somebody else helped with it, it's just they gave me a sample or something.
Right.
So I did like a little small project like that, and then I'm gonna drop a album after that.
Okay.
But like
You
depending
got a plan. You got a whole fucking
I
360.
don't usually plan either. So like I just be dropping shit. So
Don't let the whiteboard fool you. This man has no plan.
Yeah.
Do I look like a man with a plan?
Yeah, I usually don't plan at all. So this is like a different time. I'm like, let me plan this shit because like if I plan, I'll probably get a better outcome than what I've already had. And stop bitching to myself like you're not doing enough. Like I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got planned this time, but the album getting too long, so it's like I'm gonna have to. I'm thinking about dropping another one after, but I'm just not sure. I had it in my head like, oh, I could do a deluxe, but I'm like, shit, this is not like, I'm not trying to like stretch it like that.
Right.
So
Ain't
I'm
no throwaways, dude.
Yeah, ain't no throwaways. I made 600 songs. I got throwaways. Like I don't give a fuck.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I made
Get the hard drives
this
out.
month.
Shit,
this
bro.
month,
This month you made 600
No,
songs?
this month I made like 40 songs at least.
My
Like
man's got over
this
half a
month.
millennium of fucking
I really
tunes.
just don't even need to rap. My homie Zach be telling me don't go back to the studio, but every time I go to the studio, he's like, "Bro, this shit's so hard." I'm like, I told you, I was like, I can't stop going to that bitch.
When you're in the studio, it sounds like you are being more intentional with the music and the plan and everything. When you're in the studio, do you have studio rules? Like what's
Everybody
Zelooperz-
shut the fuck up. like don't be too loud because I don't like recording in the booth. I like to be around
shit.
my homies. I like to see everybody and shit. Like if everybody quiet, like until I'm done recording, I don't take long to record a song. So if everybody could be quiet, we good.
You hate the booth.
Huh?
You hate the booth.
I don't like being in the booth. Like I like being outside. Like that's where I feel comfortable at. You know what I'm saying?
Like you want to do it live. You want to spit live.
If I write, I didn't wrote the song when a day I couldn't go to the studio. But I don't be writing. I just be going in there, just saying shit, and then I just like if I hear it, I'll hear it back. I might fix a couple bars and like put it together. But I don't like trying to write. I don't like because it's not free. Like I like saying shit that's like vulnerable, like leaves me in a state of vulnerability. I don't like thinking too hard about shit because I think that's kind of fake with me.
But that's kind of crazy that you're being like the most vulnerable version of yourself, and you want to do it in the proximity of the homies. You don't want to be sequestered. That's like counterintuitive.
You can't lie in front of your homies.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You get the right shit at the crib. You try to beef your shit up. Like one of my homies was saying, like, yeah, rap ain't always gotta be so real. You supposed I'm like, bro, I don't even have to do that. I'm already a wild boy. Like I don't even need to I need to tone this shit down a little bit. But yeah, in the proximity of my homies, I like to be as real as possible. Like, and it's like I can't lie. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Anyway, so it's just like
that's how you know it's good.
Gains that practice.
Is there a musician you haven't worked with yet that you'd love to work with?
One of the homies I want to work with is Thundercat. I seen him the other day. Like
that's Zach's guy, right?
Yeah, that's the homie. Like the first day I met the motherfucker, he put me on his Instagram and shit. Like I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, but he know Danny and shit, so I kind of get it.
It's all love.
Yeah, but I got his number and shit. I just I ain't texted him yet, but like I'm gonna text him this week.
You're waiting for the right opportunity.
Yeah, but I really just want him to come over and listen to some of the R&B joints I got and see how he feel.
Sure.
And like, I don't give a fuck if he plays some shit on it. I just want to I just need a piece of his heart on my shit.
Get his feedback. Get his thoughts.
Real soulful motherfucker.
And that would be another ill
he's one of my favorite. And E40 and Missy Elliott. And then Lil Wayne, if I can get to him, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? That's my trifecta.
That's a murderer's row. Fuck
yeah, I'm straight. I'm straight off of that.
Let's make it happen.
Yo, Dart, make it happen, bro.
Text E40.
Hey, look, no, I DM'd E40 like
how'd that go?
It went good. He followed me and shit. So I was like, I told my mom, I called her in the middle of the night. Like, listen now, E40 didn't follow me. Now you better watch out, guys. Like I was geeking hard as hell in the middle of the night. I'm like, listen, 40, I don't give a fuck what you got to say. I'm like, I love you, dog. I need that feature, dog. Just let me know what I gotta do.
Have you had the E40 Moscato?
Boy, I just drink all that shit. This Moscato, the fucking tequila, all that shit. The cotton candy one. Like, I'm an E40 nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck. I was buying hella bottles of that shit. The Prosecco, all that shit. I was Prosecco'd up. We was making mimosas every day. Like, and I'm not just saying that shit just because. I'm just saying, like, I want to try the burrito he got.
Yeah.
He got burritos. You
got a burrito?
He got sausages. Man, just fucking look it up, man. Like, going with the spoon, man. Go look it up.
He's a mogul, dude.
Man, he is the best. Like, he got his paper, man. He got his paper straight.
He's eating good. All homies eating
Me and my
good.
girl just had an
Eating and
E40
drinking
fight the other night. We was in this bitch drunk as hell. We just playing songs back to back. And then she got to playing her. I'm just first playing my shit, just like feeling the vibe because she from the Bay. So she playing shit. And then she started playing. Oh, I'm playing shit. She started playing shit. And then she played the L. You know what I'm saying? Playing that shit. I'm like, oh shit. Like she's like, you ain't play this though. I'm like, motherfucker, you cheated. Like she's like. She went. I'm still hating on her. And shit.
Yeah, clearly.
She went to top songs and shit, and then started playing. I was just playing shit from hours. I know, like just the pictures and shit, because I just know that shit.
Right.
I was just trying to let her know, like, yeah, I'm from the Bay too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
in your heart, you are. Yeah.
yeah, you feel me?
Gas break dip.
Yeah.
I don't. So you never linked with E40, but do you have any? Who are your favorite rappers to party with? Besides Zach. Zach sounds like
Earl.
Oh yeah.
Earl by far. Like, I love partying with this motherfucker. Cause we get drunk, you know what I'm saying, when we party. So it's like that's like my love. But Earl, he don't gotta have nothing extra. He'll stay up all night with you. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That's a cool motherfucker to party with.
He just hangs out, dude.
Yeah, like when he out. Like, and like that's a misconception with Earl. Like they probably think like Earl like a book nerd. Like, yeah, he's smart as fuck. He read books and shit. But Earl, he know how to party too. Like,
he could do it all.
Real fun ass motherfucker. Yeah. Like, I love partying with him. Danny, of course, but like, but Danny, he don't go out that much. We party inside. That's how I learned how to party in the crib too. Like, because like
you learn from the best. Dude.
Yeah,
does he ever get drunk
from the best?
Does he ever get drunk and start pulling like Muay Thai moves on you?
No, he keep that shit to himself. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't see him pull some shit on some niggas before, but
Yeah, pretty
like,
soon his fists are gonna be registered weapons.
yeah, he whooping ass over there.
Yeah, you
But
don't
I
wanna be
think
on
it's
the
just
receiving end of a
so much for
roundhouse.
his cardio and shit like that. I didn't see him put some tips on somebody before, but
Really?
yeah, well, I ain't gonna talk about that.
Well, I do want to tap into something that maybe you've never talked about. If we went through your Spotify played recently right now, is there anything that would like surprise people or maybe even like
Embarrass you?
On my Spotify play recently, probably be Sade and Liv.
E40?
Liv.
Oh, yeah.
Liv.
Oh,
You
yeah?
know about Liv?
No.
Oh, you gotta look up Liv. Liv.e.
I know Live, the fucking 90s band.
You gotta look up Liv, but I just listen to that on Spotify for the most part. I play shit on Apple Music, but Liv and Sade would be like, I'll look right now just to check, but for the most part, I know like.
Well, you obviously also have just like the E40 battle that you had with your girls. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of Earl there.
Yeah, that was I won.
Is Sade for like getting your mind right to like create, or is that like, yo,
yeah,
my
when I
girl's
paint-
coming over, so I
When
want
I
to like.
paint, I gotta
get
listen
sexy.
to Sade.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm
Wait. So
saying?
what are you listening to when you're in the studio just fucking up some easels?
I just listen to Sade and Liv.
Oh,
all
shit.
I
That's
do.
it?
That's the artist.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the two piece. That's all. That's all Z
Yeah.
needs.
I don't
Yeah.
even know how to look up. Oh yeah, recently. Oh my god.
Oh, shit. What do we got, dude?
So I don't even know what this is.
You played it, bro.
Oh no, this is Cote. This is the homie Cote from back
Okay.
home. But I don't even know how they got to that. He sent me this shit. Like I don't know what the reason why. It was like for some music shit. But I got Zach Fox. I got some Chase the Money shit. I guess I was listening to. This shit just like this just the homie shit like that I've been on. This shit, internet people. These are like features and stuff that I've been on. I guess. Certified Lover Boy.
Ooh.
Yeah, Trappy is elevator music. Mr. Silly Flow, keeping in touch by Tony Snow, shit like that.
Okay. That's a pretty eclectic
Pusha
mix.
Man, Curtis Mayfield.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll get dirty on your ass real quick. Yeah, a lot of R&B vibes and shit in here too.
Is that what inspired you to start listening to like Sade and everything? Is that what inspired you to like start moving in that direction?
I always loved Sade since I was a kid, but what really pushed me to, I always was in that direction. Like Danny was like one of the first people that just like, yo, that shit's tight you doing. Like
Right.
Keep
it was
going.
a certain song that he was like, yo, like that shit's sweet. Like, you know, I guess it kept me going. Like, but some people say I could sing. Like my homegirl Dwendita, she was like, you might not think you could sing, but you sound good. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Interesting.
Yeah, then like I said, Steve, he was like, man, this shit's tight. Like, I'm like,
I mean,
all
if
right,
you could-
bitch, I'm about to start blowing on
If that dude says that you can sing, then you can fucking
that's
sing.
my
Yeah.
baby. That's
You
what
got
I love.
pipes.
'Cause,
Yeah.
like, his whole family lit as hell though. Me and his sister had a dance battle as like she won.
won? Oh,
but
she
then
won?
later on, I went to her Instagram. I seen like she was a choreographer and shit. I was like, you cheated. You fucking cheated. I ain't doing no choreography. You cheated.
You're supposed to drop the credentials before you start.
Yeah, you know what I'm
breaking it
saying? You
down.
ain't telling me that you was busting my ass. I'm like, yo, this shit crazy.
When it comes to the music, what was like the first, after getting your first big paycheck, what was the attaboy gift that you got yourself when that first big wire touchdown?
Yeah. What did you blow fast on?
I'll say it like this. I would, like, from my first big check, I wouldn't say that I got a gift. Like, before I even got my big first check, I didn't spent that bitch already.
Really?
But when
Your
I
manager just looked up. Very worried.
No, I'm just saying, he knows, like, I'm bad at papers. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when I did my first tour, like, I bought this ring. Like, babe, can you grab that ring for me?
We're bringing the ring in. We need to
No,
get
I
some.
bought
bring the
it.
ring
I
in.
bought-
Visual
I did the
evidence.
Tour is a 6'7" from Detroit tour.
Okay.
But I wanted like a championship ring. So I got
Ooh,
like my
sick.
logo
Fire.
and like my, you know what I'm saying? Shit
That's
on
fire,
there.
dude. Yeah.
It's like a big custom piece.
Yeah.
But
means a
with
lot to
sentimental
me.
value.
exactly.
The chain I got, the first chain I got that shit from during the pandemic. I was just like selling hella pains in the pandemic. So it really didn't mean like on some music. It was art wise.
Right.
But the ring was
A
like
check's a
after my
check.
first tour, I had it planned out, everything. Like I'm gonna get this ring.
You designed it yourself.
Yeah.
Sick.
You know what I'm saying? So okay.
She can't find the ring.
It's somewhere in there.
I hope so.
Put it on for the fit pick.
You know what I'm saying? Who knows?
She's still mad you're talking shit about the E40 battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably so.
She heard you talking shit, dude.
Like, no, I'm mostly in trouble for the shit I talk. Like, so you know what I'm saying? Like, but she
That's
was
why you're
win-
on the pod, bro.
She won
We
by
know.
default, but you know what I'm saying? Like, she had her shit.
Busted your ass.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, I want to talk about the art real quick. So, is this like a big money making, get rich quick scheme, or like true creative expression?
It's true creative expression through the fans and shit. They like kind of like let me know what I'm good at or help me practice what I'm doing.
Interesting.
And for the most part, I will always love art, but the two and two go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? Like music and art.
Sure.
So I got my series that I'm working on right now. As you can see, there's a couple pieces around here. But I'm doing an art show out here, and I just been working on these for the last couple months.
Look at this beautiful
baby.
celebration of cunnilingus, dude. This is
Thank you,
like
baby.
the human centipede of eating coochie and ass.
That's a
over
chain
here.
too. So look,
you got everything.
This the ring.
Oh, there it is.
It's huge.
Woo! Gas.
It's a big ass ring. You know
Looks
what
like
I'm
a looks like a presidential seal,
Something
Yeah.
for Ghostface, bro.
saying? Type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
or Slick Rick, like you were saying.
most of the time, yeah, all gold. It's like it's a couple little diamonds in here and shit, but I didn't want to I didn't care about
I don't want to lose focus on this piece. What's the inspiration for the human centipede of eating ass?
Bitches eating pussy. You know what I'm saying? It's
That's
like
it?
It's I call it the circle of life. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
But
respect.
also wanted to like give attention to like the different colors of women or like
Oh, okay.
races. So that's why I made them all different colors.
I love
'Cause
orange
in the original
pussy.
picture, it was like,
Yeah, dude.
you know what I'm saying? Different shades.
This is an avatar pussy right here.
Yeah, the
yeah,
blue.
type vibes. You
a
know what I'm
Navi,
saying?
a Navi.
Damn.
And
This
I'm
is
like,
quite the meal that's
I'm
happening.
kind of close to it, but
Navi coochie.
to it being done. But for the most part, I'm just taking my time with this shit. Like,
Is that another coochie eating inspired?
No, this
piece
is my
back there?
homegirl Suki right here, and she's
Okay.
an artist as well. Like as a she a dancer and shit, but she happened to be on the girl on Drake cover.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
But this is my
Her
homegirl.
loss.
It's a picture that she had took, and I thought it was super cool. So I wanted to do something with that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna finish that up. But and these two right here, this you ever seen City of God?
Of course, bro. All timer.
Yeah. So this is a little
What's that?
Big
Yeah,
Z,
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Sick, dude. Damn, this shit is fire, bro.
Yeah.
How much? If I wanted to cop, how much roughly?
with this?
Yeah,
I think Larry's drawn to the pussy
One of
eating
these,
series.
Like I probably charge like 3 bands for this shit.
Woo.
For a commission, I'll do $1,000, like
Okay.
just because it's commission. But like I need 3 bands for this. Like I don't even know what I would sell this shit for.
Mm.
Like I don't know what I would sell this shit for.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
feel like that shit is being hung up on the wall.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about like
Yeah.
other shit, like the big shit.
Is this your first art show coming up?
No, I had many small ones.
Okay.
but this is gonna be my first real one.
Okay.
So.
Are you nervous at all?
No, I ain't nervous about shit because I'm making the rules. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm making the goddamn rules to have the people who I want there and shit.
Damn.
Is it gonna be
I
a big-
got
is it gonna be a-
older pieces?
Yeah.
I'm back home too. I got. You ever seen the man with the elephant bones?
The Elephant Man?
Elephant Man.
The Elephant Man?
Basically, you know what I'm saying? So
I'm a man.
Yeah.
I got him in the background and shit. There's a couple other little pieces of shit I brought from home. My favorite ones.
I feel like so you're clearly making money with the music, you're making money with the art, but like typically those are two fields that are hard to actually be like financially viable. Were your parents more shook when you told them that you wanted to be a rapper, an artist, or a stylist, which is a third thing that like doesn't always pay the
Stylist
bills?
just came because I was too damn fresh. You can't. I was too fly for that shit.
You're born for that to do that.
Yeah, I didn't like. It was not. I didn't try to be a stylist. Like the homie Tebe, like got me that gig. It was it was Black Noise. Tebe's DJ, but a real close friend of mine, like my brother.
Yeah.
And he was at home. He was like, "Yeah, we about to do Jimmy Fallon and shit." I'm like, "Nigga, like, what y'all wearing?" You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the first thing I asked. So he's telling me shit. I'm like, "All right, bet." Like I'm like, "What you want to wear?" He told me this brand Bodie, and I was familiar with the brand because my homie Emo, he got us some shirts from them one time, and I also copped a shirt. But I ended up DMing them one time, so I had like previous conversation with him. So when Black Noise was telling me this shit, I'm like, shit, I'm about to hit them up and see if I can pull some shit.
Right.
I never did this shit before in my life. End up being able to pull the shit for the show. Like they gave me like probably like 6-7 bands worth of clothes and just walked out.
That's like
that
one
bitch.
shirt from them.
Yeah, right. Yeah. 2 shirts.
Shirt cost $1,000. You know what I'm saying? So like even the pen, that bitch like $150. I just put it on the where I just do shit like that.
Right.
But like it's just
High
like
low lifestyle, bro.
it was Black Noise that really like he was like, yeah, I want to do this. And I just like jumped off the porch, like, fuck it, let me do it. And then end up doing it. Like, end up walking, like going to, I got my own ticket, went up there. I didn't ask the homies for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just did all that shit on my own money. Like, ticket was like, during this time, tickets was expensive as fuck. I ended up getting my own hotel. I ain't asked for shit.
Oh, wow.
And then
You
like
just really wanted to do this
You're
out of the love of the
selfish
game.
I really want to do it. These my best. These are some of my best friends.
You want to
So
make sure
I'm
you
like,
look good.
Yeah, and they look great as fuck. I had all they clothes laid out on the bed like the first day of school. So I was lit as fuck. So it was super cool. And then like probably like a week later, his manager, you know what I'm saying, his fam, they called me, Dev, she called me, she's like, yo, I want you to do this New York Times shit.
Yeah, he looked so fire and foul that we want him in the Times.
Yeah.
With you.
Yeah, she was like, we need you again. I'm like, shit, I'll do shit. And I noticed, I'm like, yo, they don't really pay that much for this shit.
No, they don't, dude.
But like the shit, I pulled up U-Haul truck. I called my homie from New York, like, you know, my bro Eric. He pulled up U-Haul truck. I told him every place to go grab shit from. Big ass U-Haul truck pulled up all these clothes. I got Bodie to send me some more, give me some more shit. I had like 5 pair of shoes for Tebe. I had like all type of shit. Like this shit I bought out of my own pocket. Like, I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just wanted to do it because like that mean a lot to me.
He pulled
You know
up with
what
a
I'm saying?
U-Haul full of Johns, dude.
U-Haul full of Johns. You know what I'm saying? I got bro Margellas, Clarks, Jordans. It's some shit that, and it was fun because it was like Tebe was like, I ain't wearing these bitches. Like he don't even know. He didn't even know. Like I'm caught this shit out of my own paper. Like I ain't even give a fuck. But it was so funny when he said he didn't want to wear some of this shit. And like the Margellas, he fuck with those. He fuck with the Clarks. I'm like, just keep them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit I bought.
What was the favorite fit from that shoot, in your opinion? Your favorite fit?
It was a Babylon jacket, and Babylon is some close homies to mine, Garrett and Lee. They real close to me.
Yeah.
They let me pull some shit too, and they shipped the box over there. So it was a purple Babylon anorak jacket. It was a Heaven hat. It was a Bodie shoes, and it was Dries Van Noten shoes.
Ooh, that sounds fucking saucy, bro.
Yeah, Dries Van Noten slides. I don't even know if he fucking still got. I'm gonna ask him about them slides.
Yeah, where the fuck did this slides
Yeah,
go?
because like, where the fuck those slides go?
Are you the same shoe size as him? Like, do you want the slides back?
Hell no. Hell no. I just want to know where they at. Where them bitches? Like
that's my dog. Like, I don't give a fuck.
The
Like,
case of the missing slides.
like Tebe done shit for me. Like I can't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like we don't talk about shit. We just do shit for each other. Like, that's my boy.
That's the
Like
homie.
that. Don't talk about it, be about it.
Yeah, it was super cool because around the same time I was on his album and shit. So it was like, bro, like gave me a double play. It was like super cool. And like, that's one of my, like, you know what I'm saying?
It's your brother.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest accomplishments I made when I styled them for New York Times and the Jimmy Fallon shit. Because even the Jimmy Fallon shit, I just did that off of like, but the New York Times shit was special because like I felt like I was actually working and shit.
Right.
Like a real stylist.
It was real.
Yeah,
It was
since
real.
then I don't really give a fuck to style anybody.
Right.
Like, but if it's my brothers, I'll do this shit.
There's
you
like
know?
real stylists that don't even have those kind of credits.
Yeah,
This is
like, I did
this is you're the second
Bro,
thing
I
you
had
ever
like
done.
a truck full of $20,000 clothes. Like, I didn't know that I could do that shit, but I did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even for the Jimmy Fallon shit,
He
they
even
gave me a
surprises himself.
boss ass jacket. Like, I was in that bitch walking around. I ain't was in the show. I was just walking around. Bitch had a bunch of gold medallions all over this shit. I'm just walking around that bitch feeling good as hell.
Well, I think that what people like, obviously the New York Times, Jimmy Fallon, but you also did an incredible job styling a monkey when you're on.
oh yeah,
that
Zach
live
shit.
Spotify shit with Zach.
Yeah, because they had me thinking fast. So I'm like, let me get this nigga right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get that nigga some engineer garments, some Capital pants,
The MCM backpack.
MCM backpack. I forgot what kind of watch he had on.
I think it was a racist watch.
It probably was a racist watch too.
Well,
I don't know what kind of shoes.
I want to do another hypothetical with you. So, like somebody that's very much in need of like an image update right now because he's so in the spotlight. Elon Musk.
Fuck that nigga. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about him. Let's just get out of there. Fuck all them niggas that everybody else talking about. I'm not into that.
All right, Joe Biden.
Yeah.
right?
Fuck him too, man. Like, hey, when I say fuck, now I mean like I'm saying like all hell to be. Like I'm just saying I don't want to even talk about them like peon cat kind of cats.
All right,
that's
let's
not my.
Let's flip it back on the homie Zach Fox. He has a like. Let's just say that
Zach
he's a
Fox style, like why?
If you're gonna style him for like a big,
I already
red
on his
carpet.
birthday, I got him right. I got him a Christopher Donner shirt. The dude, you know who I'm talking about, Chris Donner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got him one of them shirts. I got him a Maury shirt, and I got him a pack of white beaters. All Zach wear is white beaters.
That's right. Yeah.
That's why I got him. He was like, "You read the fuck out of him." Like, I know what you mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, and give him some motherfucking house shoes or some motherfucking some Hoka shoes,
Yeah.
The One
or
Ones.
give him some like a nice little some leather dress shoes.
He needs the
straight.
Drees slides.
Yeah, Drees slides, really. Yeah, Drees slides. And then like some nice cargo pants, like preferably neutral color.
Yeah.
And then he's good.
So
You know
we're
what
not
I'm
styling Elon or Joe Biden. Fuck those guys.
them.
Next question.
saying? Fuck them. They white with no style anyway. They don't need no style. They did their
stylist.
thing without style. They all right. Now I ain't saying fuck them, but fuck
Right,
them.
but
You know what I'm
fuck
saying?
Z, you've been out in LA for like 9 months now, you said, right?
Yeah.
So like seems like you've made a little life for yourself out here. We are just here for the week.
Yeah.
How do we avoid the clout demons while we're here in LA?
I don't know what is that cloud demon, but all I know is like you just don't talk to people you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you don't make any new friends.
yeah.
Keep your circle small.
I mean, like, you gotta know who your friend is off bail anyways. That's just like how life is. Like,
But you're making new friends like
Look at us.
Thundercat.
Look at us now.
Yeah, we're
Thundercat
all-
was my
we're
friend
hanging out on
before I
Thursday.
moved out here. Like, but
Okay.
Thundercat just be busy as hell. He don't talk. Like, I don't consider him a new friend.
He's an
He's
old
Zach's friend.
Okay.
And that's what made him not a new friend to me. Like,
Got it.
it's all friend circle. But for
Extended
the most
family.
part, I don't fucking around with new friends. Like, I got friends that been like the people I fuck with now. I've been fucking with them before I moved out here.
Right.
I'm not making no new friends.
Right.
Yeah, people come out the woodwork like the leeches and the bloodsuckers trying to.
Yeah,
when you
but
moved here?
I could sense that, and it made me feel weird because I'm like, why you geeked up about a nigga named Zelooperz? You look weird as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be creeping me out. They be like, Zelooperz. I be like, yo, you weird as hell, bro. Like, I can't fuck with that shit. Like, it's just weird as hell to me.
What about like fan interactions?
Yeah.
Like actual
Oh,
fans.
that's just easy. Like, you just show them the same love that they show you. That's all love. Like, I'm giving big hugs. I'm kissing babies. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. But you know when you get your leeches around. I just don't.
You can tell.
Yeah, and if you're not good at making music, you probably not a good person. You know what I'm saying? And
That's
then
a bold blanket
no,
statement.
dead ass serious. I didn't been in the studio with motherfuckers and they can't record me, and I just know I'm like, oh, you not a good person. I'm not fucking with you no more. Like straight up, I don't do that. Like if you
Right.
can't record, I'm not fucking with you.
Damn.
And I learned that the
That's a
hard
hard
way.
line, dude.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way. I don't do that shit no more. If you got to be good, and then I'll fuck with you. If you're not
mean,
good
that's
at
fair.
making music, you got to be a bad person.
What's been like the wildest fan interaction? Because like obviously, I'm sure there's just like yo Z, I'm a fan. Dap me up.
Let me take a
Let me
flick.
take a flick.
whatever.
Let me
But
flick
what's the
up,
we-
like-
crazy.
Has anything crazy ever
I be
happened?
too cool with niggas, bro. I don't think they don't get a chance to fan out. I be hugging them and shit. They be like, all right, this is like, I'm over this motherfucker. You know what I'm
You're the
saying?
weird
Like,
one. You're the weird one.
yeah, I get weird.
You're like,
on
yo,
there.
take-
I'm
yo,
like,
take my
yeah,
number.
Take, a bitch,
Yeah,
like,
take my
number
number.
down. Yeah, straight up. Like I gotta change my number now because motherfucker leaving creepy voicemails. Like, I had
Really?
bruh. I had fucking 10 block calls call me last night. And then I did my little research on my voicemail because I look. Motherfuckers whispering in my shit like, I'm like, yo, like it'd be weird shit like
It's some
that.
serial killer shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't change my number. I got too many clientele.
You do. You
Can't
do.
change it.
What's the weirdest like commission for art you've ever gotten?
I deny it. I say you gonna pick something else.
Is putting someone like, yo, draw a picture of my dick? Like,
No, they be like, draw a picture of Danny or draw a picture of Tabby. I said, bitch, I ain't doing that.
Right.
Pick something else. Like,
Next.
I get it, but I'm not
Right.
doing that. It's like, I don't give a fuck how much money you gave me. I'm not drawing my homie. Like, you're not about to get me to do that. Like, bitch, you fucking blow as hell. Like, you think I'm about to do that shit.
Yeah, you crazy. You think I'm drawing my
Yeah.
boy
Yeah.
for your ass?
Yeah, like, motherfucker, that's for them. Not for you, motherfucker.
That's hilarious. Has a homie ever hit you up to have you make a portrait of them though? And would you do that?
No, the homies ain't weird like that. They don't ask me to make a portrait of them. If anything, they ask me to do like something for their album cover.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Like I painted Baby Mother album cover before. It was like a photo of her being pregnant and shit. Or no, it wasn't even actually. I don't even think it was her. It was like I just painted her like a baby bump, like with the nails and shit. Mavi asked me to do some shit.
So you'll do album art.
Yeah, I do album art, but I'm not like
You're not just painting a
portraits.
picture for somebody's crib.
no, that's homo. That's
What's-
no mo. Actually, we don't even say homo no more. We say that's no mo.
That's no more, dude.
That's no more.
No more.
no more. That's lame.
Sus. That's too sus. Well, yo, so you've been here for 9 months. What's the thing you miss most about Detroit?
I don't
your
miss
hometown?
shit.
Yeah.
I don't miss shit.
Do you miss
so
your,
fast?
Do you miss your clothes?
I miss Coney Island, nigga.
Oh yeah.
I miss my clothes in Coney Island. I went home like 2 weeks ago. All I ate was Coney Island
That's the
and
hot
White
dogs,
Castle.
right?
Coney Island White. I didn't even get a hot dog. I ate chicken and chili cheese fries. In White Castles, my son was fucked up, but that's the only I know. That's the only shit I miss. I don't miss none of them motherfuckers over there. I don't fucking be like they wasn't my friends before. I don't want you to be my friend now. Like I don't got that many friends. I cut them off. I don't give a damn.
Wait, so like obviously you claim Detroit and you rep Detroit, but like you're like I'm good on staying there for extended periods of time.
It's not shit like that to me. Like I'm in the house anyways. When I pop out, I'm like a people's favorite, like people's champ. But I don't give a fuck about none of that shit because like people could come to my crib. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My crib, like we got a crib where everybody can come. So if you fuck with me, you can come to the crib. But I don't need nobody around me or none of that shit. Like most of my friends out here. So,
okay, respect.
You miss Coney. You said you miss Coney Island in Detroit. What's
Coney Island?
What's the go-to? What's your favorite fast food out here?
I don't eat fast food out here. I be cooking. I'm making salmon tonight. Last night I cooked a lamb shank with carrots and broccoli and cheese.
Damn, you're healthy.
So you're nice on the sticks in the kitchen.
Boy, I'm cold as fuck. You can ask my girl. She just cooked the steak the other day. She was fucking with me, but I'm the steak man. I be cooking shit, man. I be cooking like
fire.
All right.
You mentioned your girl, which brings us into the next topic of this podcast. Z. Daddy.
Yo.
Meats and cheeks, baby.
Sucking and fucking.
Okay, what's this about?
It's about sucking and fucking.
First question: do you listen to your own music when you have sex?
No, that's lame as hell. I listen
really?
to R&B. Like, no, nigga, I listen to Smooth Operator, nigga. I don't listen. Why the fuck I listen to my music?
I don't know.
That's lame as hell.
You know who a rapper that we interviewed who says
because he lame as hell, probably.
Do you want to know who it is?
Who?
Big Boy from Outkast.
Yeah.
That's a legend,
legendary.
kid.
No, he ain't lame.
Yeah.
Well, he says that he gives it the whip test.
Well, he does have music that I would say, but
I like the way you move.
I don't do that.
Right.
I don't do
what
that.
about the new R&B shit though? Are you gonna play the new R&B shit in the bedroom?
No. I still don't feel the confidence that I need to do that. It might be good to everybody else, but still, I'm gonna still have my own little shit in my body. You know what I'm saying?
When do you listen to your own music?
Every day.
Yeah.
Well, except for when I'm fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like
in the whip.
Every day. My friends hate me sometimes because I play my music. As soon as I get over there, I'm fucking playing my shit. I ain't fucking playing shit else. I don't want to hear shit else. I'm playing my music, except for when I'm fucking.
It's Z. What's the way to Zelooperz heart?
Yeah.
Some smear. Like being thoughtful, like making sure like just caring about my health, even though I'm gonna still do the fuck I want to.
Yeah.
Like, cause I be getting fried as hell. Like my girl, she's the sweetest ever. Like she bought me this whiteboard because she wanted me to be organized on my music. So that's why I fuck with her. Yeah. That's why I'm straight. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like
she's making you a better artist.
Yeah. No, she is. She's an artist too. She sings and she also DJ. That's gonna be my DJ when I go on tour. So I don't need y'all niggas no more. I was DJing myself, but I don't need y'all niggas no more.
You're gonna have your girl DJ for you on tour?
We gonna be fire as hell.
Has
and
anyone
she might
done that before?
I looked up a lot of history with male and female groups and shit, but I don't know if
that's
they did.
First.
But
damn,
we
that's
gonna be
crazy.
We cold as hell. We doing the show Friday actually. So
that's right. Yeah, you mentioned that. That's
I told her she gotta help me DJ.
So be thoughtful, care about your health and your wellness.
Yeah,
DJ for you on tour.
Yeah, you know, be open minded.
You're not gonna have DJ bitch on your tour.
No, DJ bitch is the baddest bitch. DJ bitch might be on the tour if he decides to play a couple shows, like as far as like going before me.
Oh, it's like Zelooperz and Friends.
Yeah.
Featuring
Yeah, because I opened up for him, but he said he would go on tour with me too. So like DJ bitch might like, do that.
He might pull up.
Yeah, he might pull up. But for the most part, yeah, man, you just gotta be there like consciously. Yeah. Like I'm not.
You're a cerebral guy.
I'm not a sane. I'm cerebral, but I'm not too much sane. I live in my own world.
It's having fun in this world.
But like a thoughtful man needs a thoughtful. partner.
I'm overly thoughtful too.
Yeah.
Like that's another thing. Like, and I understand this is not a thing with all people. Like I know that how thoughtful I am, and I might overdo some shit, and everybody don't operate like that.
Right.
So if like I find a woman like that's cut like that, it's lit. You know what I'm saying?
Who in Bruiser Brigade gets the most ass?
Next question.
I don't know if you're gonna answer this one.
You thought you had a nigga.
damn.
What is the crew policy or protocol for homie hoppers? The more the merrier?
Yes, he's thinking.
I don't deal with that shit no more. But if I were to say something, like it's not even like a unsaid, unspoken rule.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
For the bruiser,
so it's
for the bruiser
unspoken.
baddies.
I'm not gonna spoke on it.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
all right.
I ain't gonna
damn.
smoke. I ain't gonna dating on it. I ain't gonna wheel on it.
Honestly, again, the most thoughtful man in hip hop.
You know what I'm
Z.
saying?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Zelooperz. What's
We do this. I do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you.
When it comes to thinking, I do that
I do this shit. I'm a thinker. Like
You do be thinking.
The thinker.
I want to talk about something more tactile than thought and cerebralness. How much money do you make?
I make a lot of money, but I spend a lot of money too. Really?
Yeah.
What do you like to spend your hard-earned money on?
I like to spend my money on making other people happy.
Oh, like you a gift giver?
Yeah, I'm an ultra gift giver. I got a my mom.
You're clearly a giver. You have a painting about eating pussy.
Yeah.
The whole
Yeah.
series, really.
I like eating pussy too, but
Yeah, I mean,
the whole
Good that we
thing
got that
is,
on the record.
I got let me count these motherfuckers. There's a lot of them. 1, 2.
what are we
3.
counting? Gifts?
No, my nephews and nieces.
Oh, shit.
4. I got a lot of people under me. So
My
like,
family.
Are you their
Yeah.
favorite uncle?
it's not even. Oh yeah, I'm that nigga. I'm not nigga. I'm the favorite son. I'm the favorite uncle, brother.
Yeah.
I'm that nigga, bro. Like I
What's
take
like-
care of my whole family. Like when niggas need shit, they can call me.
Have
They
you
know
done
that.
Christmas shopping for all the
I'm
nieces
not
and
doing
nephews?
Christmas shopping this year. I'm about to be stingy. I'm gonna let everybody know.
You got the Grinch hat
Yeah,
on.
dude, you're going Grinch mode.
I'm being stingy this time because like this is my first time. Like this is literally my first apartment by myself. So it's not about the money so much. It's just about like sticking it to them. Like
Yeah,
you know what I'm
Letting them
saying?
know,
Like,
letting them know.
and I can't really afford to do that.
Setting a precedent.
Yeah, I want to have
Clear
kids one day.
boundaries.
You know what I'm saying? Like I want to have kids one day, so I'm gonna start early. Like I'm gonna give my favorite, like my oldest nephew. I'm gonna give him something, but everybody else they might get the hard. You know
Some coal, dude, to make it
Yeah.
some coal in their stocking.
Them little niggas bad, but I ain't gonna do them like that. But I might give my oldest nephew something. But I'm not trying to like go all out this year. Like I usually get him something. He's my first nephew, so.
When they're
right.
bad, do you scold them? Do you beat their
Oh,
ass?
my
Do you-
mama called me in the middle of the night, like I all the way from back home, like yo, like this nigga going crazy. He acting that like Dada, my little boy nephew, like, this nigga bad as shit, and he be doing little fuck shit, and then he like I just so happened to catch his ass one time. I was just flew out to Detroit one night.
Oh shit.
But my mama ain't know I was coming. So she called me. She's like, yo, this nigga going crazy. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm in the airport right now.
I'm on my way.
I get to that bitch. She like, hey, uncle, what's up? I'm like, get your ass off of me, little
Belt's
nigga.
already off.
Yeah, I'm
dude.
like, get the fuck out
About
of
to
here.
Beat your ass.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, oh, fuck his ass up. But it's not too much. This is the way you talk to him and shit. Cause
You sit him down and you're fucking
yeah,
up.
you can't really. I don't put my hands on. Like, I ain't gonna whoop his
Right,
ass
right,
and
right.
shit. I'm not his dad, but I am his uncle. And like, as far as like, I know I'm like his father figure in his life. So I kind of like just talk to him. I
Set
might
him
talk.
straight.
Yeah, I talk a lot of shit, but they more so operate off the conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they real smart. But yeah, fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. This shit.
Well, you're doing fucking nice in the financial department, but what has been the brokest that you've ever been?
Man, the brokest I ever been when I was cooking eggs and potatoes and shit.
Yeah.
Or when I was noodle man.
Oh,
Like,
yeah?
I was like, it was at one point in my life I just ate noodles for a whole damn
What
year.
was your
basically.
favorite ramen? Was it top cup?
I
Instant?
just switched them up, but it was the Marcha, you know, the Marusha, whatever the fuck his name is. I was fucking him up, the little smiley face man. I was fucking him up. But after
Wait, is this how you learned how to cook because you have working with limited ingredients?
when I started cooking them eggs and potatoes, I remember fucking up somebody's oven before. Like I was staying with some friends. I remember burning their whole oven up. Like I don't know what I was cooking, but I remember burning that whole bitch down. So. But like it just teaches you how to appreciate shit now. Like I've been getting better with like money management for the most part because like,
your manager just laughed.
yeah, dude.
yeah. But he knows.
Is this the
you
first
know-
time you've capped up the whole pod?
No, I'm not capping. He just knows that I still ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Compared to where I could be.
Right.
Well, you got a lot of bags to make.
Yeah.
We need a
And
couple
at
more
the same
whiteboards in
time,
here.
I'm grateful that I'm making bags now because like it wasn't like that. I just had to put like more of a battery in my bag. But yeah, I'm getting better. It's just that I have to do better with like where I spend my money and how I give it out. And like
he told me this once before, and my uncle told me this. Is like, you can't help nobody if you can't help yourself.
Bars.
And it's very hard to do that when you got like people that's like fucked up still at home. Like, I could get fresh as I want every day, but still, like, before I get fresh, I spend like $1,500 on the fit.
Right.
I'm over here spending $500 on like some shit I don't even know where it's for, like Cadillac converter and all this shit. So it's like, I don't give a fuck.
Converter.
I don't give a fuck about the Cadillac converter, but I still gotta give a fuck about what I spend on myself if I'm gonna spend on the Cadillac converter.
Are clothes where you spend your most money?
No, I don't buy clothes like that no more.
Really?
No, I ain't bought clothes for real. Like the last time I spent some money on clothes, like, and before that I was took a break. I spent 2 racks on some these prizes over there, but that was on my birthday. That was in June.
Oh, that was like an I Love Me gift. That
Yeah,
Prada.
yeah. Like on my birthday I could do it, but for the most part I haven't spent too much on clothes. I've been just like sitting down, spending like paying my little rents and shit.
Sure,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and like
if-
family and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And again, if your nieces and nephews are listening, Christmas is fucking canceled this year.
yeah, fuck them kids. You know what I'm saying?
Grinch is in town.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Grinch is in the building.
hey, them motherfuckers bad. They already know there's some shit coming. Like,
Cold,
and they
getting
all,
cold.
but it's like,
Yeah.
that shit. Like when I was a kid, like I had my uncle and shit. Like my uncle was there for me, so like that's why I am the way I am. But I can slack this year. Like I don't give a fuck.
Each one teach one, like from
It's
one
not
uncle
school.
to another.
It's not school. I just gave and then I just gave when I was at home. I gave my nephew a bunch of clothes and shit because he getting bigger now. Like to the point where this motherfucker wearing my shit.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? I didn't give him like because I be flooding anyway.
Right.
I didn't give him all the shit I was flooding in. It was too small. I gave it to him.
hand me down.
give him the
Fresh as
Vivian.
hell.
Give
I
him the
gave
Vivian
him
Westwood.
shit. I'm like, I ain't giving no Vivian.
Nazi
Not
shirt.
the Vivian.
I ain't giving this nigga no
Right.
Vivian.
Yeah.
This motherfucker. Look, I'm like nephew, you want my hat? Like, I'm like, you want this hat? He like, no, but I want that ring though. I said, you know what? Chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Sit down.
I'm like,
Yo,
chill the
slow
fuck
your
out.
roll.
Yeah, he got me with that one.
Punk shit only.
Zelooperz, you're doing fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
And before we move into the bonus content, which we forgot to remind you of when we wrap up this podcast and get to the bonus content, we would love to see you do even fucking better so that next year it's also on some fuck them kid shit and you can keep the money and spend it on yourself. We love to offer up some constructive criticism if that's cool.
Let's get it, because I'm not like one of them dicks like that. You ain't gonna say nothing to me.
Take it or leave it. I highly suggest you take it. I'll go first. Clearly, you are a super talented musician, and I think people are starting to realize how super talented you are as an artist. You talked about how you have some merch ideas on the whiteboard there, throwing fits. We're a fucking clothing and fashion podcast.
Yeah,
We're a
baby.
lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Design the next batch of throwing fits merch.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, y'all should be done in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
Invoice us.
that cost?
Oh, well, I thought you was about to ask a different question. I thought you was gonna say, what's the concept? Because I already got a concept.
Oh shit! What's the concept?
I have a man on the right side throwing some clothes to the man on the left side.
okay, literally throwing
2
fits.
silhouettes.
Okay.
But that's throwing fits. Then you'll have a nigga just mad as fuck because he throwing a fit. You know what I'm saying? On the shirt. That's 2 concepts right there.
Boom,
but
done.
You gotta
Yeah,
have a
we
dude
can
in a
do
very
that.
fire fit having a seizure, and he's
Don't play with me because
throwing a
I'll be
fit.
done next week. Then,
You just did that in 20
I'll be
seconds.
done. I'm just saying that's conceptually thinking in my mind.
Easy.
I'm talking
Right.
about putting it on paper. I'll say it next week because I'm gonna get high.
Yeah, I was
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get high
TF
and work.
TFZZ.
Yeah,
That's the next batch.
this guy's gonna do some mushrooms
Capsule
and
collection.
design an entire fucking
I ain't gotta
capsule.
do no mushroom to design shit.
That's
Hey, I'll
there.
be-
That's baked in.
I take a couple pictures before the end of the night. It should be done. I'm not playing like that.
I know.
That's what other niggas
You
do.
seem very serious.
When I got
Z.
something to do, I do my shit.
Right.
And I'll be done.
That's the
Like,
magic of the whiteboard.
especially when about some paper. I ain't got nothing to say.
We've referenced the magical whiteboard quite a bit tonight, Z. You've talked about potentially 3 projects. Have you thought about maybe adding a 4th? You should drop the hardest and funniest collab tape of all time with fucking Zach, dude. Have you thought
Me
about
and Zach
collabing
got a
on
lot
music?
of songs on my phone right now.
Oh,
But
shit.
The whole thing, we made a lot of songs in one day.
Yeah.
Well, we made a couple songs in one day, but I made a lot of songs. But me and Zach don't really think like that. We think about we more so like really friends. So like everybody be talking about that shit like, yo, why you don't got songs with Zach? It's not really like a rush to us, like
Right.
look, but we will.
Is the shit
Okay.
that you guys have, is it fucking fire? Is it hilarious?
fire.
Is it hard as fuck?
It's more so like in the realm of spoken word and comedy.
Oh,
Like
shit,
stand-up.
okay.
Like
Hell yeah.
Like the
couple
Mad
songs-
Rapper?
Huh?
Like the Mad Rapper, like old like
Yeah,
skits?
it's really good. It's really good, but
Yo,
we
a
have
whole
to
tape
find
of-
a space for it.
Right. Dude, a whole tape of like banging skits from you two would fucking
Yeah, the song we got is one of the songs we got is called "Give My Charger Back," bitch. And we just rapping about our charger like being stolen and
high
shit.
concept.
But relatable. Cerebral, but relatable.
Very relatable. Shout out to Dillip and Benny X because they was there.
Yo, Benny X produced "Give Me My Charger Back," bitch.
I think he did.
But like, no, I put Benny X to sleep. Like, I put that motherfucker. He just had a baby as around the time. I put that motherfucker to sleep. He was in the studio, dead ass, fall asleep.
But Benny X, that's my guy too.
Wow, dude.
All right, well, it sounds like you are taking our constructive criticism and running with it.
Wow, dude. Give me my
Zelooperz.
Charger Back, bitch.
Thank you for coming out to the only podcast that
fucking
matters.
man, dude.
Yo,
Thank
where can
you.
the kids follow you? What do you want to plug?
Yeah, go off.
Don't follow me. Don't follow me. Follow your own footsteps, man. You ain't gotta follow me. If you find me along the way, do your thing. But I don't give a fuck.
What
who
about just
follow
on
me.
IG though? If they wanted to.
ZELO, and then it should pop up after that. You know what I'm
This
saying?
motherfucker took the question very literally. But yeah, follow this man on IG.
Yeah.
Stream his music. New tape. Multiple tapes coming soon.
Pay attention. Art dropping every day.
We gonna play
Seemingly.
some. I'm gonna play some songs for you if y'all got time afterwards.
Well, we're not.
We got bonus content.
We're about to
We-
waste
we-
more of
We're
your
gonna
time.
kiss
Yeah.
my girl and then you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go give her a little hug and
She chilling back there. I'm gonna make some sound.
Zelooperz. If we hear the Sade on, we know what's happening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
If you hear Smooth Operator, don't come a knocking.
yeah. Don't bother me.
But if we hear Zelooperz, then we know you're not fucking. Zelooperz, thank you for coming on to the
Thanks,
only
bro.
podcast that matters.
God bless. I
Chef.
love y'all guys. It's super cool, man.
Take us out.